शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। अध्याय 14 श्लोक 90। नान्यं गुणेभ्यः कर्तारं यदा द्रष्टानुपश्यति गुणेभ्यश्च परं वेत्ति मद्भावं सोऽधिगच्छति। Freedom from samsara is through freedom from identification with the three gunas. This is being explained in this shloka and the following shloka. Yada, when drashta, a jnani, गुणेभ्यः अन्यं कर्तारं न अनुपश्यति, he does not see a karta other than gunas. Means the gunas alone are the karta. Meaning the kartritva belongs to the gunas. The gunas alone take the form of this karyakarana sanghata. This karyakarana sanghata is made of the three gunas: body, mind, senses, everything. So the karyakarana sanghata alone is the karta. Kartritva belongs to the karyakarana sanghata. I am not the karta. I am free from the karta, free from the kartritva, free from the three gunas and their effects. When a jnani understands so yada drashta gunebhyah anyam kartaram na anupashyati, he does not see any karta other than gunas. Meaning gunas alone are the karta. Karyakarana sanghata alone is karta. A jnani understands so. And gunebhyascha param vetti, he knows the one who transcends the three gunas. Gunebhyah param, the one who transcends the three gunas. The Atma, vetti, he understands. Tada saha madbhavam adhigacchati. Then he attains my nature. Madbhavam. Mama bhavaha madbhavaha. My nature means my swarupa, Paramatma swarupa, implying moksha. Here, jnana is explained in terms of realizing the one who transcends the three gunas. The Atma who transcends the three gunas. Understanding such Atma is called jnana. And such jnana is the way to moksha. See the Bhashya. Purushasya प्रकृतिस्थत्वरूपेण मिथ्याज्ञानेन युक्तस्य भोग्येषु गुणेषु सुखदुःखमोहात्मकेषु सुखी दुःखी मूढः अहम् अस्मि इत्येवं रूपः यः सङ्गः तत्कारणं पुरुषस्य सदसद्योनिजन्मप्राप्तिलक्षणस्य संसारस्य इति समासेन पूर्वाध्याये यदुक्तं तत् इह सत्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः इत्यतः आरभ्य गुणस्वरूपं गुणवृत्तं स्ववृत्तेन च गुणानां बन्धकत्वं गुणवृत्तनिबद्धस्य च पुरुषस्य या गतिः इत्येतत् सर्वं मिथ्याज्ञानम् अज्ञानमूलं च बन्धकारणं विस्तरेण उक्त्वा अधुना सम्यक् दर्शनात् मोक्षो वक्तव्यः इत्याह भगवान्. Yeah. Connecting this portion of the Adhyaya, Bhagavan explains what we have discussed so far up to shloka 80. The part of this chapter up to shloka 18, what we have discussed, Bhagavan is explaining, Bhashyakara is explaining. So, he connects the previous portion of the chapter with a shloka in chapter 13. Purushah prakristho hi bhungte prakritijan gunam karanam gunasangosya sadasadyoni janmasu. So, this shloka briefly mentions the cause for samsara. What causes samsara? It is the identification with the prakriti and its three gunas. The identification with the kshetra, which is prakriti, which consists of three gunas. It is responsible for samsara. This was briefly mentioned in chapter 13 in this shloka, and it was elaborated in this chapter from shloka 5 up to shloka 80. Sattvam rajastama iti etc. Up to shloka 18, Bhagawad explained how gunas, identification with the three gunas, is responsible for samsara. See, purushasya prakristhattva rupena mithyajnanena yuktasya. An ajnani purusha, an ajnani individual is described. Purushasya prakristhattva rupena mithyajnanena yuktasya. Purusha is present in Prakriti. Prakritistatva of the Purusha. The Purusha is one with the Prakriti. The Purusha is associated with the Prakriti. This understanding is a mithya. It is a wrong understanding because in reality, Purusha is free from Prakriti. Atma is free from Anatma. Mithya yuktasya. One who has this mithya jnana, one who has this false identification, bhogyeshu guneshu yaha sangaha. The gunas belong to the prakriti, and the gunas are called bhogya. They are not the atma, they are the objects. Vishaya, drishya. Bhogya means drishya. They are the object of the atma. Bhogyeshu guneshu. And the nature of these three gunas are explained. Sukha dukkha mohatmakeshu. One is sukhatmaka, another is dukkhatmaka, another is mohatmaka. Sattva is sukhatmaka because sattva guna causes sukha. Therefore, it is called sukhatmaka, sukha in nature. Another is dukkhatmaka, rajas. And third one is mohatmaka, tamas. So, in these gunas, the ajnani identifies. Yaha sangaha, he has sangha with the three gunas. Ajnani has identification with the three gunas. And how he identifies? Sukhi aham asmi, I am sukhi. This is identification with the sattva. Dukhi aham asmi, I am dukhi. This is identification with the rajas. And moodhaha aham asmi, I am moodha. I am dull. I am deluded. This is identification with the tamas. Ityevam rupaha. Sukhi dukhi moodhohamasmi ityevam rupaha yaha sangaha. The sangha is of this nature. The identification with the guna is of this nature, and such identification is responsible for samsara. Tat karanam purushasya samsarasya. Tat purushasya samsarasya karanam. It is the cause of an individual's samsara, purusha's samsara. And samsara is characterized by birth in different wombs. Sadasadyoni janna prapti lakshanasya samsarasya. The samsara which is characterized by attaining birth, janma prapti, in various wombs, sadyoni and asadyoni, good womb, desirable womb, as well as undesirable. Sadyoni is devadiyoni, asadyoni means pashwadiyoni. In this manner, samasena purvadhyaye yaduktam, this was mentioned in brief. Samasena means in brief. Purvadhyaye uktam, it was told in previous adhyaya. Karanam gunasangosya sadasadyoni janmasu iti. Tat iha, it is being described here. It was described here up to shloka 18. Iha means asmin adhyaye. In this chapter, सत्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृति संभवाः इत्यतः आरभ्य, starting from the line सत्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृति संभवाः means shloka 5, fifth shloka of this chapter. Starting from there, gunaswarupam, what was told in this particular section, gunaswarupam, the nature of the three gunas. What is the nature of the three gunas? Tatra sattvam nirmalatvat prakashakamanāmayam. It is sattva guna swarupa. Rajo ragatmakam vidhi. It is rajo guna swarupa. It is ragatmaka, etc. Tamas tvajnanajam vidhi mohanam sarvadehinam iti tamo guna swarupa. So guna swarupa was told. The nature of the three gunas was told. And then guna vrittam, the vritta of the three gunas, the actions of the three gunas. What do the three gunas cause? What is the effect of the three gunas? It was mentioned like sattva produces jnana, sattvat sanjayate jnanam, rajaso lobha evacha, pramada moho tamaso bhavato jnanamev cha iti gunanam vrittam uktam. And swavrittena cha gunanam bandhakatvam, through its vritta, through its product, through its effects, how the gunas bind, gunanam bandhakatvam, the gunas become cause of bondage through their effects, through their functions. Sukha sangena badhati, jnana sangena chanagha, tanya badhati kaunteya karma sangena dehinam ityadi. How they bind, how each guna binds through its effect. This was mentioned. And then gunavritta nibaddhasya cha purushasya ya gatihi. What is the gati, the transmigration? What happens after death for a person, for an individual who is bound by the gunavritta? Gunavritta nibaddhasya purushasya. The purusha, the individual who is bound by the gunavritta, ya gatihi, what gati he attains, where does he go after death? Urdhvam gachanti sattvasthaha, etc. Ityetat sarvam, all these were explained in the previous portion of this chapter. And through this, what has been explained, मिथ्याज्ञानम् अज्ञानमूलं च बन्धकारणं विस्तरेण उक्त्वा. Yeah, bandhakaranam was explained. In terms of the three gunas, the cause of samsara was explained. And what is the cause of samsara? Ajnanamulam mithyaඥānam. The cause of samsara is mithyaඥānam, false identification. Mithya chata jnanancha mithyaඥānam. Wrong knowledge is called mithyaඥāna. What is the wrong knowledge? Adhyasa. I am associated with the gunas. I am associated with the prakriti, kshetra. This identification, it is caused by ajnana, ajnana moolam, ajnana moolam mithyaඥānam. And this is bandhakarana. And this was vistarena uktva. Bhagavan explained this in great detail through the three gunas, in terms of the three gunas. And now, adhuna, adhuna means starting from this shloka, samyak darshanat moksho vaktavyaha. How moksha is attained through samyak darshana. See, mithya is bandhakarana, false knowledge, wrong knowledge is the cause of samsara. Samyak darshanam means correct knowledge, proper understanding. It is the means for moksha. Samyak darshanat moksho vaktavyaha. Samyak, through samyak darshana, moksha has to be told. Iti Bhagavan aha. Bhagavan says this. Bhagavan starts the following, this present shloka, shloka 19, with the intention of revealing the moksha through samyak darshana. So far, samsara karana was discussed. Now, moksha sadhana is being discussed. Nanyam कार्यकरण विषयाकार परिणतेभ्यः गुणेभ्यः कर्तारम् अन्यं यदा द्रष्टा विद्वान् सन् न अनुपश्यति गुणाः एव सर्वावस्थाः सर्वकर्मणां कर्तारः इत्येवं पश्यति. गुणेभ्यश्च परम् गुणव्यापार साक्षिभूतम् वेत्ति मद्भावम् मम भावम् द्रष्टा अधिगच्छति नान्यं न अन्यं गुणेभ्यः अन्यं other than the gunas. Here the gunas refer to the gunas in the form of karyakarana sanghat. Originally, the gunas are there in the prakriti, in the unmanifest form. But during Srishti, the same gunas modify into the form of the body, mind, senses, etc. So, even our body, mind, etc., they are the products of the three gunas. So, here guna refers to the effect of the three gunas. The gunas in the form of the karya, the effect. So, karya karana vishayakara parinatebhyaha gunebhyaha. The gunas which are present in the form of karya, karana, and vishaya. Karya refers to sthula sharira, karana refers to sukshma sharira, and vishaya, objects. All are made of three gunas because all have come from the prakriti, which is a composite of three gunas. Therefore, everything, including our body, our sukshma sharira, as well as the objects outside, they are made of three gunas. So now the guna refers to karya, karana, and vishaya, which are the products of the three gunas. So karya, karana, vishayakara parinatebhyaha gunebhyaha anyam kartaram, a karta other than the gunas. Yada drashta, drashta means vidwan san, drashta means vidwan, jnani, being a jnani, na anupashyati, one does not see. What does it mean? Bhashyakara explains the purport of this statement. Gunaha eva sarvavasthaha sarvakarmanam kartaraha ityevam pashyati. Gunaha eva, gunas only, sarvavasthaha, tattat karyakarnakara parinata. Sarvavasthaha means present in all their, in the form of their effects. Present in the form of all effects. Sarva refers to karya karana vishaya. Present in the form of karya karana vishaya. Sarva karmanam kartaraha. These gunas only are the kartaraha, the doers of all the actions. Ityevam pashyati. He understands so. The kartrutva belongs to the guna, not atma. Gunebhyascha param veti. And he understands the one who transcends the gunas. Who is that? Gunavyapara sakshibhutam. the one who is present as the witness of the functioning of the gunas. The Atma is the witness of the functions of the gunas. Being the witness of the functions of the gunas, the Atma transcends the three gunas. Veti, he understands this. Madbhavam, mama bhavam, my nature. Here we have to supply a tada. Tada saha madbhavam adhigacchati. Then he attains my nature. Madbhavam is equal to mama bhavam, means mama swarupam, paramatma swarupam. Drashta adhigacchati. The drashta, the jnani attains. Means then he is mukta. When he has understood himself as the one who transcends the three gunas, not associated with the three gunas, then he is mukta. Gunanetanatityatreen देही देह समुद्भवान् जन्म मृत्यु जरा दुःखैः विमुक्तो मृतमश्नुते. देही देह समुद्भवान् एतान् तीन गुणान् अतीत्य. Dehi, an individual. When an individual gets moksha, this is being told. Deha samudbhavan etan trin gunan atitya. The gunas are described as deha samudbhavan. The gunas are responsible for this body, deha. Deha samudbhavan etan trin gunan. The three gunas, these three gunas, which are responsible for the body, Aditya, having transcended the three gunas. How transcended? By understanding. I am different from the three gunas. With this understanding, he transcends the three gunas. By this transcendence, the Dehi, the individual becomes free from Janma Mrityu Jara Dukkha. Janma Mrityu Jara Dukkhaihi Vimuktaha. He becomes free from Janma, birth, Mrityu, old Mrityu means death, Jara, old age, and also Dukkhas, all Dukkhas. He becomes Vimuktaha, free from them, and thereby Amritam Ashnute. He attains moksha, amrita. Bhashya. Katham adhigacchati iti uchyate. Katham adhigacchati. This is a connection with the previous shloka. So, madbhavam adhigacchati was mentioned. He attains my swarupa. He attains Paramatma swarupa. So now, Katham adhigachati? How does he attain? The attainment requires some explanation. Iti uchyate. This is being told. This question is being answered. Gunan etan यथोक्तान् अतीत्य जीवन्नेव अतिक्रम्य मायोपाधिभूतान् त्रीन् देहि देहसमुद्भवान् देहोत्पत्तिबीजभूतान् जन्ममृत्युजरा दुःखैः जन्म च मृत्युश्च जरा च दुःखानि च तैः जीवन्नेव विमुक्तः सन् विद्वान् अमृतमश्नुते एवं मद्भावम् अधिगच्छति इत्यर्थः. गुणान् एतान्. Etan means yathoktan. Etan, these gunas. These signify yathoktan, the gunas that are mentioned here, described here in this chapter. Atitya is equal to atikramya, having transcended the three gunas. How long should he wait for transcendence? Does it happen after death? Bhashyakara says, you don't have to wait. Jivanneva, while being alive, even while being alive, he transcends the three gunas. Mayopadhi bhutan, the three gunas belong to Maya, which is the upadhi of the Atma. Since they belong to Maya, it is possible to transcend them. Because Atma transcends Maya, being Satya. Maya is Mithya, Atma is Satya. The Satya transcends Mithya. So Mayopadhi Bhutan gives the reason for the transcendence. How transcendence is possible? It is possible because gunas belong to Maya, which is Mithya. Treen, the three gunas, Dehi, a Dehi, an individual. The gunas are further described. Deha samudbhavan. Samudbhavati asmat iti samudbhavaha. Apadana vyutpatti. Dehasya samudbhavaha. Deha samudbhavaha. Shashti tatpurusha. Samudbhava means the cause from which something originates. The gunas are deha samudbhava, means dehotpatti bija bhutan. They are the bija for dehotpatti. They are the cause of origin of the body. As long as gunas are there, body will be there. Therefore, once you transcend the guna, there is no more body for you. Janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi. Janma cha mrityuhu cha jara cha dukkhani cha. Janma mrityu jara dukkhani. Itaretara samasa. Taihi janma mrityu jara dukkhaihi. From janma mrityu jara and dukkha, vimuktaha, he becomes free from them. Jivanneva vimuktaha, he does not have to wait for death. Jivanneva, even while being alive, he is free from janma, etc. So, Jivan Mukti, he attains Jivan Mukti. Vidwan Amritam Ashnute, the Jnani attains Moksha, Amritam. Evam Madbhavam Adhigachati Ityartha. Thus he attains Madbhava Ityartha. This is the message of this sloka. Arjuna Uvacha Kairlingaistreen Gunanetan Atito Bhavati Prabho Kimacarah Katham Chaitan Treen Gunanati Vartate. Now Arjuna is asking the characteristics of one who has transcended the three gunas. He Prabho, O Prabhu, O Lord, Arjuna is asking Krishna, He Prabho, Etan Gunan Atitaha, one who has transcended these three gunas, Kaihi Lingaihi Bhavati, Etan Treen Gunan Atitaha, one who has transcended these three gunas, Kaihi Lingaihi Jnato Bhavati. We have to supply Jnataha. Kaihi Lingaihi Jnataha Bhavati. With what lingas, with what indications he is known. Jnato Bhavati. Means what are the indications of a person who has transcended the three gunas? What are the characteristics of a person who has transcended the three gunas? Kimacharaha, saha kimacharaha. Kimacharaha is bahuvrihi samasa. Kaha acharaha yasya saha kimacharaha. Kaha acharaha yasya saha kimacharaha. Such compounds are not possible in English. It's possible only in Sanskrit. Therefore, this cannot be translated as one word. So, kimacharaha means what are his acharas? What are his behaviors? What are his conducts? How does he conduct himself? Katham cha etan trin gunan ativartate. And one more question. Etan trin gunan katham ativartate. How does he transcend the three gunas? Chaitas trin gunan. Cha etan trin gunan. This is the breaking. Cha etan trin gunan. Etan plus trin becomes etans trin. Naschavya prashant. You can look into Hal Sandhi section. Naschavya prashant will work. Yeah. Bhashya. जीवन्नेव गुणान् अतीत्य अमृतम् अश्नुते इति प्रश्नबीजं प्रतिलभ्य अर्जुनः उवाच. Arjuna is asking the question, and for the question there is a prashna bija, a cause which leads to a question. Since Krishna had told something earlier, Arjuna is asking this question based on what Krishna has told earlier. It is called Prashna Bija. What Krishna had told, which leads to Arjuna's question. For example, sometimes you may ask a question without me telling anything. But sometimes I said something, it leads to a question from you. Then what I said is the Prashna Bija. It is the seed of your question, the reason for your question. So here, what is Prashna Bija? Jivanneva gunan atitya amritam ashnute. Jivanneva, while being alive, only gunan atitya, transcending the three gunas, amritam ashnute, a jnani attains moksha. Iti prashnabijam pratilabhya. Arjuna finds this as a prashna bija. Arjuna finds it as a reason for a question. Means this statement leads to a question from Arjuna. Therefore, Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna asks, Kaihi lingaihi chinnhaihi trin etan व्याख्यातान् गुणान् अतीतः अतिक्रान्तः भवति प्रभो किमाचारः कः अस्य आचारः इति किमाचारः कथं केन च प्रकारेण एतान् त्रीन् गुणान् अतिवर्तते. कैः लिंगैः. Lingaihi is equal to chinnhaihi. Indications, characteristics. Kaihi lingaihi. By what indications? By what characteristics? Trin etan vyakhyataan gunan. Etan, these, meaning vyakhyata, the gunas which are described here. Trin gunan, atitaha means atikrantaha, one who has transcended. Bhavati means jnato bhavati, how he is identified, with what linga he is identified, he is known. Prabho, here we should remember that identifying is not meant for judging the others. It is not meant for knowing whether the other person is gunatita or not. Therefore, Bhashyakar Anandagiri says, Siddhyartham purvam anushteyani paschat ayatna labhyani lingan. For a gunatita, these lingas are ayatna labhyani. For him, it is spontaneously there, available. But for a mumukshu, they are anushteyani. One who wants to get moksha, he should emulate these characters, these qualities in him. Cultivate these qualities with the effort. That is why the, the characteristics of a gunatita are being asked, so that I can cultivate these qualities in myself. So, किमाचारः कः अस्य आचारः इति किमाचारः, what are his acharas, what is his behavior, how does he behave. Katham, katham means kena prakarena, in what manner. Kim plus tham becomes katham. The tadhita pratyaya thamu is added in the sense of prakara, prakara vachani. Etan trin gunan ativartate. One transcends these three gunas. How does one transcend these three gunas? These are the questions, and these questions are answered by Bhagawad. Shri Bhagawanuvacha prakashancha pravrittincha mohameva cha pandava न द्वेष्टि संप्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि काङ्क्षति. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Bhagavan said, answering Arjuna's question, He Pandava, O Pandava, a Gunatita's nature is being told, Gunatita's quality is being told. Prakashancha, pravrittincha, moham evacha, sampravrittani na dveshti, nivrittani na kankshati. So, gunatitaha. Here the karta should be supplied. Gunatitaha. A gunatita, a jnani, even after becoming a jnani, his body and mind will continue to have the three gunas. Gunatita does not mean your body or mind becomes free from gunas. Body and mind of a gunatita also will continue to have the three gunas. It's not that gunatita's body will be made of something else other than three gunas, not so. Therefore, when the gunatita is a jivan mukta, he still has the body and the mind. And in the body and the mind, sometimes a particular guna will become predominant, sometimes sattva will become predominant, sometimes rajas will become predominant, sometimes tamas will become predominant, even for a gunati. Just like an ajnana, a non-gunati. The body and mind will act in the same manner. Then what is the difference? An ajnani will get affected by the ups and downs of the three gunas, whereas a jnani is not affected. For an ajnani, all the three gunas can disturb. That is being told. Sattva, sometimes sattva is predominant. A sattvika ajnani, he has become sattva pradhana. Since he has become very sattva pradhana, he has very sharp intellect. He is able to find any small fault. Not a jnani, a sattvika ajnani. Yeah, jnana is happening, means not atma jnana. He is able to know anything. Jnana vritti is happening. Then what happens? He is not able to tolerate. Yeah, somebody makes a grammatical mistake, he cannot tolerate. Then he is in trouble. He cannot correct everyone. He will start, oh, I cannot be with these people. So that itself becomes a problem for him. He cannot tolerate wrong music notes because of his sharpness. And he wants to spend his time in intellectual luxury or in the finer pleasure like music, etc., or maybe meditation. I want to spend my time in quietude. He gets an obsession with that. I want to be in a good natural surrounding. Then I am happy. If I am go to some other place, I am not happy. So this is how even sattva puts us into problem. So he is bound by sattva that way. Since I have sattvika qualities, I should be in a particular type of ambience. Otherwise, I am disturbed. That is how sattva bothers an ajnani. Likewise, rajas also bothers. It makes a person restless. Oh no, my mind is restless. It bothers. And tamas definitely bothers. I am not able to study. I am getting sleep. My mind is dull. Tamas bothers. So, an ajnani is affected by the three gunas. Sometimes he is affected when the gunas come. Sampravrittani means when a particular guna is predominant, he starts hating them. Oh, now I am getting sattva, I am getting rajas. He doesn't want those gunas. He is not happy. And sometimes when the particular guna goes away, he becomes sad. Oh, now my sattva guna has gone. Now I am not able to be as calm as before. I want to get the same calmness of mind once again. So sometimes sampravrittani dveshti. When a particular guna is there, he hates them. Sometimes when a particular guna goes away, he wants them back. This is samsara. Something is there, you hate it. Something has gone away, you regret and you want it back. This is samsara. Generally, this happens with the external objects, and the same thing can happen with our gunas, the guna in our mind also. As long as it is there, it is samsara. A gunatita, he remains unaffected. When any guna arises in the mind, he knows that this is the nature of the gunas. Now my mind has become restless. It is the nature of the mind because mind has rajas. Let the mind be restless a bit. It is not affecting my nature because I am different from the mind. Therefore, the restlessness of the mind is not my restlessness. The laziness of the mind, the dullness of the mind is not my dullness. That is how he remains unaffected. Even when there is a change, a fluctuation in the gunas. न द्वेष्टि संप्रवृत्तानि न निवृत्तानि कांक्षति. We will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari